afternoon, guys. My name is Jalil Al-Malah. I'm a racing horse trainer. In Bahrain, based in Bahrain. I train horses and prepare them for races, for big events, small events, name it. Of course, I do that with the help of a good team. It's all about a team work. And today, I'd like to introduce to you guys my Bahraini jockey, Abdullah Faisal. He helps me out in preparing those horses for the races. He's not just a walk rider, he's a jockey, and there is a difference between jockeys and walk riders. Of course, Abdullah is one of the good Bahraini jockeys, if not the best one. Of course, Abdullah has to be prepared for the races in addition to the horse preparation. Abdullah does lots of gym work, and that includes what we usually concentrate on is this part of the body and that part. Okay. Here it's because on the horse he'll be there pushing all the time, pushing horses, helping the horse to go. Okay, and that muscle here is because of the way he sits on the horse. So he'll be depending on that muscle more than any other muscle in his body. Of course, I mean, maybe you guys have noticed this is called a body protector. In case of a fall, bad fall, name it, anything, then this protects at least, you know, that area, the heart and all. The helmet is a must, okay, and that's for protection of the head. Abdullah riding, for quite a few years. He had winners here in Bahrain. He had winners in the area, let's say Dubai. He won also in Belgium, okay, 2 races in Belgium. As I did mention before, to prepare Abdullah for the race, to ride out, okay, would be sending him swimming every day. It's a hard job, it's not an easy one. He'll be going to the gym minimum of an hour a day, okay? Doing lots of pushes, cardio, name it, okay? Lots of swimming, of course, to extend the lungs. And then, I mean, if you look at him, he's all muscly and ready, okay? Now we move on to the preparation of the horse itself. Okay. Back. Take him to the 7th furlong, okay? Right. Trot him to the 7th furlong, and then go hack, and then build him up all the way. Right. Gallop him, full gallop, on bridle in the straight from the 600. All right. Okay, I want to see him flying. All right. Okay, all right. And I'll see you on the finish line.
So just improving work, yeah?
Yeah, just improving. Get him ready for it. Okay.
Nice and easy on the bridle, right?
Yep. All right. Yeah. Okay. Okay guys, as you see now it's action time. The horse has gone into the track now. He's going to do a bit of fast work today. Galloping means they go into more like a race. They do fast work, real fast, on bridle. We test them today. What we do is we time them out, see the timing, what they do in the last 200 meter, last 400 meter, and we can judge them from there, whether they are ready for the race or not. Today the horse, as you've seen, he's now gone from the 1,400 meter, okay, going all the way around the track, okay, coming to the straight line. Our straight line is 600 meter. So he'll do that last 600 meter fast, real fast. We're talking about 10 seconds, 11 at the maximum in the last 200 meter. Okay guys, this is where we start. Of course this is afternoon now, or sort of evening, but those horses been training in the track in the morning. They did their session of training. They went into their boxes, had a nice long rest in the afternoon. Now it's about half an hour they spent in the walker. This is just to make sure that while they are there, you know, there is no tight muscles, there is nothing happening to them, they don't have digesting issues, because if you keep them moving, okay, after a meal, Okay, that's good for their digestive system. They'll spend, as I said, they'll spend half an hour here, okay, just walking, okay, cooling down, and then they go back to they get cleaned and go back to their boxes, and they rest the whole night, okay, and again, the next morning they are there, 5 in the morning, they're out, going to the track with their jockeys, have their training session, the actual training session, and come back. As part of the daily training of the horses, racing horses I'm talking here, is swimming. And as you can see, we've got a nice swimming pool. It's about 50-meter round, okay? Some of the horses get to do it in the morning, and some will just do it in the afternoon. Some will just swim them for the fun of it. They like it, to keep them cool, fresh, and some will swim as a part of their daily exercise. It's good for sound, 100% sound horses, and in addition for the horses that we're trying to bring back from injuries. For them to swim, it's much better, okay, and safer, okay, because they get all their body muscles moving, okay, and there is no pressure on the legs, okay, and this helps them out, okay, to come back even faster, quicker, okay, into the right shape that we're after, and in making sure that they are in the 100% soundness and fitness. All right, this is where all it starts, okay? How to pick up the right horse, how to buy a racing horse. This is the right place, and that's the right book. This is what you need to make sure that you've got the right horse. To buy the right horse for racing in Bahrain, you need to know everything about it. When I say everything, is the horse sound enough? Does it have any problems? Breathing issues, bleeding issues? Does it have clean legs? Does it have the right pedigree for Bahrain? Because some horses wouldn't run on Bahraini track, because racing in Bahrain is on turf, on grass. And some horses are bred to race on dirt or sand. Those horses will not do any good in Bahrain, because they wouldn't like the going in Bahrain. They wouldn't like the sand track, and they would prefer it on dirt. You don't need a dirt horse for Bahrain. You need a turf, good grass horse. Our track is a beautiful track. If you have a nice stayer, a horse that want to gallop and go, okay, that's the type of horse, and that's the place to buy it from. This is where you should approach. This is the right place to pick up the right horse. This book has 1,556 horses, and for you to pick up the right horse from out of 1,556 horses, it's not an easy task. It's going to be quite difficult, okay? You have to do lots of studying. You have to do thorough studying, spending nights and days, hours and hours, to go through all this and look into each and every horse and see whether this horse is the right horse for you or not. When I say the right horse, I'm talking here track, as I say, the ground. Can it run on the turf, or it prefers the sand? Okay, guys, thank you very much for watching us.